How's life? How's things? What's going on?
Looking forward to coming to Australia. I am heading there. I'm about to start rehearsals next week and putting together, I think, a show that should be pretty great. I get to bring Little Nas with me, and this is his first trip to Australia. And so we're going to do a couple songs together and helping him get his set together. So,
Yeah. Has he become sort of part of the family? Like, there's no doubt that he and your dad had a massive song last year, and now you're bringing him here to do this World Tour Bushfire Relief thing. I can imagine, like, you might even have him over to Christmas dinner.
Yeah, we're like super close. He and I, which I was actually just saying, you know what, when an event and a devastating event like this happens, I think this is the time where people stop just being so attached to their identity as a star or a celebrity, but you will cancel. I mean, he wiped his schedule clear so he could come to the Bushfire Relief concert. He actually had like a bunch of things going on, and his career's just totally taken off, and him and I have become, so close, like brother and sister, and just kind of guiding him throughout the industry. But he cleared everything to just be, like human with the people of Australia, and he knew that his voice could make a big difference, and not just in Australia, but talking about climate change and kind of the awareness that it's brought worldwide. So I just think it's really great of him that he kind of stepped up to use his platform also to kind of just bring this awareness.
What are you spending your days doing at the moment? I mean, obviously Slide Away is new and then you had Nothing Breaks Like a Heart. Are you in the studio working? Can you tell me anything about new music?
I am. We're getting like super close. I'm feeling the urgency, and I am definitely actively on it and ready to go. I've got some music that is sounding super rock and roll, and I'm just excited to share it, but not too much longer.
Okay, Mark Ronson, was he teasing something? It looked like you, yes? It's you. It's definitely you that he's teasing the collaboration about?
Me and Mark, we have a couple songs. We have about, 2-3 songs on my next project together.
Okay, nice.
And they kind of like got like some Joan Jett vibes to it, just bringing back rock and roll.
Okay.
I currently have my dad's haircut. I'm somehow ended up with a mullet, and so I'm excited to bring that also.
I have to ask a question. Will Ashley O be making an appearance? Will On a Roll get a little call up? Because, I mean, hello, if that was not the sneaky hit of 2019 that never saw the hugeness that it should have achieved, it was that song.
I never thought that was going to happen, that On a Roll was going to be taken into, like, total viral, crazy territory. So we'll have to see.
Okay.
But, I'm doing a set kind of similar to what I did at Glastonbury, which I did do Head Like a Hole into I'm on a Roll.
Okay.
Which, 9 Inch Nails fans cringe, but you know what? It goes off.
That's
so maybe.
Exactly it. It is the World Tour Bushfire Relief Concert. How do you balance the heaviness and the seriousness of what that moment is about? But also, I mean, you do love to party. We like going to see Miley Cyrus party. How do you balance the two? Like, I mean, we have to have a little fun, right? We have to blow off a little bit of steam.
You know what? I hope that my show can bring some sort of escapism of joy and happiness and dance and have fun. And I'm going to be doing some covers, bringing out some of the older songs from past records of mine that I haven't done. I remember... 12, 13, 14 years ago, I had a record when I just started going by my own name and making my own music. And I remember that Australia kind of led for me. There was a song, See You Again, that I really wanted to have my own single, and no one really wanted to push it here in the States, and I wrote the song, and Australia started playing it on the radio, and then over here, they started to follow and saying, well, Australia said it was cool, so we're going to start playing it too. And so I've just always had a love, and I felt indebted to Australian radio for playing that song for me, 13 years ago. So I haven't done See You Again in a long time, but I'm going to add that to my set and just do some songs that I know we're big in Australia, going to do Slide Away and Malibu, Nothing
Nice.
Breaks Like a Heart, so some of the newer songs also. But Australia has always been one of the places that I think maybe it's the love for kind of country music also, because my dad's always loved playing Australia, that some of my favorite records I've made have really been accepted by Australians, and I just am really appreciative of that.
Yeah.